everybody, my name is Isis and I'm actually only half of the people that are going to be in this video. That's right, today is a freaking collab. This is something that has been talked about for a very long time, but with me bouncing back and forth between the West and East Coast for school, there's been no time to actually sit down and do this. So we're gonna do it today. I'm gonna be cooking with my friend Dillon. We've been friends since we were juniors in high school, and this is going to be a cooking competition. And what are we going to be making? Potato Smileys. Because let me ask you this, have you yourself ever sat down and made potato Smileys? Probably not. You probably just went to the store and bought a bag, or you had them in the lunch line like a little baby, okay? So we're hardcore. We're gonna be making them from scratch. I myself have never made them from scratch, so this is probably, I don't know, they sound really complicated, but there's only one way to find out, and that's actually doing it. I gotta hop on a Zoom call real quick. Well, actually a Discord call. That's right, I'm a real gamer girl. We're gonna hop on Discord and let's talk about the competition with Dillon, shall we? Behind the pickle is calling. Oh my god.
Isis Egg Polston.
That is me.
You know, it's funny. You have an egg in your last name, and yet I bet you couldn't even scramble one to save your life.
Oh wow, it's jumping right into trash talk.
There's not room for two of us on this platform.
I have a question.
Oh, it was a question.
What is inside your hat?
My big ego? Like what?
I just want to make sure there's not a little,
Nothing.
this little rat in there, you know, helping you cook like ratatouille.
Oh, okay. I don't need Remy, alright? I am the Remy. I'm the brains of this operation.
I see. No external help. I just had to make sure.
No external help needed. I am going to outcook you so hard.
Okay. Potato Smileys.
I'm gonna make some potato Smileys. You're gonna make whatever.
No, you're gonna make potato frownies.
Shut up. Okay. You're gonna make some overcooked hash browns that don't even have a visible face. Like, come on.
I think I'm a pretty good cook. I made like bagels and stuff last week, and people said they were the best bagels they've ever had in their life. I guess that's baking though. That's not actually cooking.
Oh wait, are you actually like not even a cook? Are you like not even good?
What is that? Are you like not even a cook?
Are you like, you don't even cook things?
I think we're gonna find out today. Potato Smileys are the new beef Wellington. You have to perfect this.
Yeah, beef Wellington. I know what that is.
So, okay.
An hour and a half on the clock.
An hour and a half to make the potato Smileys.
Three,
two, one.
Do this.
Okay, we have to start quick because this is not enough time. Okay, first thing I gotta do, fill up a giant pot. Actually, I should be looking at the recipe. This is actually not very good. Oh, it's so heavy, Okay, that should be enough. Water set to boil. Firstly, in a large mixing bowl, take 2 cups of boiled and grated potato. Here's 2 potatoes. I am going to peel the potatoes, and then when I put them in the thing, they'll be soft, and then I'll be able to like mash them up. Okay, here are the peeled potatoes, and the water is about to start boiling. Actually, I think it just started boiling. However, I'm confused because the recipe said boiled and grated potato, and I don't know if I grate these and then put it in, or if I boil them and then grate them, but you can't really hold them. I think I'm gonna do this a little differently, where I just boil them and then put them in the KitchenAid so they just become like mashed potatoes. I think it'll be fine. It's potato. It's just gotta smile. Potato 1 is going in. Potato 2. The internet says that they should boil for about 20 minutes. As much as I don't have the time for it, it's just gonna have to happen. But I'm going to prep my other ingredients. So we need 1/4 cup of plain breadcrumbs. There we go. So this requires 2 tablespoons of corn flour, but I could not find that for the life of me at the grocery store. So I have cornstarch. I have regular flour, but I want to get the corn in there. I feel like that's most important. And then 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. In there we go. And then lastly, it just says salt to taste, so I'm just gonna do 1/4 teaspoon. Everything's set to go. The mixer's ready to go. I'm gonna give it a mash, but I think this attachment will help break it up the most. I have gotten some messages. Started a fire yet? If this is too stressful for you, we can stop now. First of all, quitters never win, and second of all, clearly I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. My potatoes are almost done boiling, but I have made the decision to actually not deep fry these. I'm going to put them in the oven. That was on the recipe as an option as well. I think they might come out a little bit more fluffy rather than crispy crunchy. My analysis for this is I can kind of control it like cookies, you know, with decorating them. I'm going to put them on these cookie sheets here and then decorate the face and everything. Here we go. They're really bubbling now. What's the timer? Oh, just a few seconds. Okay, little potatoes. So the potatoes are definitely crunchy, which is worrisome considering there's a freaking clock going. I can put them back on the stove. Oh no, what have I done? We're not done. My dignity and status quo depends on you. This is also probably a no-no, but I think I am just not going to have them cool because I don't really have time for them to chill for 30 minutes if they have to bake for 20 minutes. Terrific, wonderful, yes, yes. It's been 10 minutes now. I took one potato out to test it and it's so much softer, so this is really good. If I had all the time, I could just let these potatoes sit in their hot tub all day. I'm gonna add just the tiniest bit of the water. Now I'm gonna put this in the mixer. All right, it's getting there. Wow, do you see that steam coming off? Oh yeah, it's definitely doing it.
Are you making mashed potatoes? Love mashed potatoes.
These are not mashed potatoes. So as it goes, in come the seasonings and breadcrumbs. Wow. I now have 38 minutes on the clock and it's looking pretty great. So I'm gonna take it out. So yeah, I'm not gonna chill the dough. Since I'm not deep frying them, I'm less worried about them retaining shape. Like it's gonna be fine. Smiley number 1. So to shape the smiley, you take a straw, you do an eyeball, yes. An eyeball. Oh my god. And then you take a spoon for the smile. Yay! Yes! Look at you! So that's how you make a potato smiley, and I'm just gonna repeat that process until I have no dough left or I run out of time. Shut up, these are so freaking cute. This one got messed up a little bit, but he's little, so I'll let it slide. But I feel good. I mean, everything's done. The only thing I have left is to put them in the oven. What else could go wrong? I shouldn't be saying that. They will be fine. At the very least, they'll still be smiling.
20 minutes later.
Timer's going off. And Smilies are done. Look how good they look. I have 3 minutes left on the clock, so I'm calling it good. The potato Smilies are done. I'm gonna put these in a container, and now it's time to taste test these. I haven't even tasted the batter, so these could taste awful for all I know. Well, 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 if it isn't a chef. We're here.
Sure are.
In real life.
Real life.
This is actually our first time seeing each other in real life for a very long time, as I've been in school.
This is the first time seeing each other ever, actually.
We've never met.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. Just a chef with a little rat in his hat. I went for a container.
And I'm a professional.
Oh my, they look so good.
Up in the camera. Oh god, that is overexposed. There we go.
Okay, well for doing this,
Here we got. Oh, okay. Let's show yours off.
That's that. Oh,
look at those. They look like sugar cookies.
Yours looks so good. You gotta win this. It's
So,
because
it might
we
be.
fried them. I thought it would be better. I was going for like the fluffiness.
We know that the outside is definitely cooked. We don't know anything about the inside. We might have not had them in the fryer for long enough.
I'm trying mine.
That's,
I like mine.
I like mine. If I get sick later, I'll still blame yours.
Okay, cool. I'll blame yours. Yeah. Mine are good. Mine remind me of school cafeteria, which is exactly what I was going for. I was not going for bougie like you.
Bougie.
Mine, the potatoes are definitely chunks. Like they're chunky.
They're chunky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Come on, you might have been lying about
I feel
how
like
good yours are.
this is something I got off of like Uber Eats.
A little lettuce.
It's the lettuce.
That's
yeah.
Mm.
Okay. First of all, yours are way larger than mine and consistent. Is that? Oh my god, the corn flour.
Yes, flour.
I couldn't find corn flour at the store. Kind of reminds me of a garden burger. I don't know why. It has a lot of. It sounds dumb. It has a lot of flavor. You know.
That's good.
But I feel
I
like
would
that
hope
sounds
so.
stupid. It has a lot of flavor. It has a lot of color in the little potato patty. A lot of different notes I'm picking up. Mine are definitely like you're going down the lunch line.
So like the texture of mine is much rougher.
Mhm.
Yours is very smooth, like all the way through. Even on the
I
inside, it's very
I
very
baked
smooth.
it.
Yeah. I'm going for a second one.
I'm going for a second one. Okay, I'm glad because I was like, I want another one of yours. We're getting like stats now.
So like, what are we grading? Whether or not it was fried, whether or not it had the ingredients on the plate,
Oh, okay.
whether or not they used an actual dish rather than Tupperware. I think those should be the three categories that really like, because
Because that's what matters, like when you're eating your potato Smileys.
It
That's
does.
That's what you're looking for.
It adds to the flavor, adds to the experience.
Exactly, yes.
I would just give mine a B. They smile. That's most important, right?
That's definitely what you have over mine. Like yours, like the darkness of the smile is much clearer. If I'm too far away, it's kind of hard to tell that it's Smiley.
Did you just poke yours? Because I put the spoon all the way through mine.
I did poke mine with the spoon, but the straw I really like dug in there and did the circle.
Yeah,
That's why the eyes are so much more
I
prominent.
threw the straw out because it was like full of gunk from like doing it over.
What was the other option?
Well, like I could have used a reusable. I could have used
Yummy.
a reusable straw.
Same
I'm
thing
gonna
on
try
yours.
another one. Mine are warm.
Yours are still warm.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping the foil would accomplish that for me, but I think it might have just backfired.
It depends if you want something crispy versus fluffy.
Right. Yeah, these are definitely very fluffy. That's a crisper right there.
What would you give yours?
You know what? I'm very proud of these considering that I've never successfully made these before. I might be a little bit biased as well, but I want to give mine an A.
I would give yours an A. You have the presentation. They look very uniform. Mine all have personality.
Well, this one's crying. This one does not like to be in this batch, if you can tell from, wow, that the sun's very rude today.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good.
And the
They're
overall,
good.
the ambiance really added to the experience. Mine are in a sweaty Tupperware.
That is not a word I want to use to describe something I just ate.
Sweaty Smilies. So even though we have our own personal opinions on how this went,
Very similar personal opinions on how this went.
yeah, I think it's ultimately up to you. Even though you can't taste, just who do you think deserves to win?
Just like looking at the two of us right now, you know, just looking at who do you think is more professionally doing this and who's better dressed for the occasion, surface level things like that. Who do you think won?
Comment down below, who do you think should win? That's really what we're getting at here. Well, thank you for watching my portion of this competition. Be sure to check out Dillon's version of this. I'm sure it's very entertaining and I'm very excited to watch.
Very professional.
He had a camera crew in his, so
Yeah.
my camera is covered in potato personally. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it
Be sure to dislike this video if you hated it.
and subscribe for more videos that I make in the future.
And from us and the Smileys, have a magical day.